Okay, the craziest gift I ever got was when I was in high school by my great-grandmother, who was a little eccentric, but I pulled out this thing and it was a scarf on a wire. And it was a blue scarf, and you pulled it out, it literally stuck straight across. You could almost wave it like a flag. It was a wire, so you could mold it around your neck and it would stay. Just what every 16-year-old girl wants for Christmas. Scarf on a wire. Thanks, Grandma.
The best gift that I got was this weekend from my wife, a new Jackson guitar.
My favorite Christmas present would probably be, well, I don't know if it was my Christmas present or not, but it would probably be my ripstick because I use it a lot and I taught my whole soccer team how to ride it.
My favorite gift giving story would be when I gave away fleece tie blankets to all of the nieces and nephews. That was like, I think 3 Christmases ago. I was pregnant with Liesel, and it was like the beginning of November, and I was on the floor cutting these fleece tie blankets and trying not to go in labor as I was bending over and tying them, and I gave away a ton of just the blankets to the nieces and nephews, and most of them still use those blankets to this day, and that's my favorite gift giving story because I made the gift myself. I didn't just run out to the store and buy it pre-made and wrap it up for them.
All right, this was my first gift going into foster care with my aunt and uncle who took me in. It was a jar of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cookies that were like Teddy Grahams, and it was inside of a Leonardo cookie jar.
So my least favorite gift was one Christmas year. I kind of was doing a self-sacrificial thing, and my parents kept on asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and finally I just screamed, I want a bunch of socks. That's all I want. I just want socks. And Christmas rolls around and nobody had talked. My grandparents didn't check with my aunts and uncles. My parents didn't check with anybody either, and I just ended up with, I think it was 41 pairs of socks. So I got what I asked for, but it really wasn't that good still.
One of my most memorable gifts was from my grandma Shilton. Many of you may know her or may not know her. She used to attend Grace Church. What she did for each of her grandchildren was she made each of us a Afghan. And I still have mine today, and when I wrap up in it, I think of Grandma.